Hey guys, it's Ninja Kiki 3 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Warrior Cats paper game. This tutorial, you can sort of have it like, it can pretty much be, it's sort of like paper game making, but I'm going to be making a Warrior Cat paper game in this tutorial. So these are your materials. You'll need a lot of paper. I mean a lot. Paper games cannot be made with like 2 or 3 pieces of paper. It just can't. For this particular game, you'll need printouts or coloring pages or just extra paper for drawing of cats. You'll need lots of cats for this game. The reason this has marks all over it is because I'm on Warriors Amino, making adoptables and stuff. It's a base I made. You'll need pencils. You will need lots of pencils because, I mean, pencils break. It happens. It does. If you have one, a pencil sharpener is great. Erasers are great. That's a weird eraser, but it's what I have. And then you'll need some kind of coloring tool. I'm going to be using colored pencils. These are my mom's. That's why they're nice. And then this is optional, but you'll need a pen. Well, you can use a pen if you want to make it look more professional. You can trace over your lines with a pen. And then you'll need scissors for cutting out cats and extra pieces. And so let's get started. So first you want to make your cover page. So think of a name, and then let's just call this Warriors Adventure Game. So you'll want to draw it out. I prefer bubble letters. So you just want to draw it out and color. And well, I actually like to save my coloring for when I'm completely done, just so that if I want to change anything, I can. That was a little big. So this is why you need erasers. It's because you will mess up. This is just gonna happen. It's normal. Warrior, and actually I'm gonna just make it Warrior Cats, just Warrior Cats. I'm not gonna add game or anything. And then you'll want to do this, and then so this is my title page so far. Now you want to add a little button on the bottom. You can say, but I always like to write the words and then write the button around it, because sometimes you draw the button and then like the button's not big enough, or it's too big, or it just looks weird, so I like to write the words first. So you start, and then parentheses, right? That's what they're called. You write these things right there, see them? And you write go to keep bumping it. Next page, and then the other closing thing. And you just draw this box around it. And so this is sort of paper games. You can build them like paper games, like video games like I'm doing, or you can just have directions on there, and you don't need it to look like a video game or whatever. I'm just going for a sort of video game thing. So this is what it looks like right now. And so if you want to, you can draw like cats all over. I might do that later, I don't know, but this is how we're gonna do it for now. And then you want to get your next piece of paper, and the front page you want, the front page you want that all on its own page. Don't add anything to the back of that at all. For the rest of them, what I like to do is I like to, so I'll like, this will be, so if you get this page, it'll look like this. This will be like this. So I like to, if the title page is not the first page, what I'll do is I'll draw, like, so the page that'll be on, well, if you're like flipping it like a book, then this page will be like the picture, and then the back of the last page will be the instructions. I think that's a good idea. That's just what I do. So, so for this, you want to make, so you can either make it one clan, or you can make it multiple clans. And so if you want to do one clan, what you do is you just write, you write the name of the clan up here, and then you go straight to it. You have different characters that they can pick from. And what you do for this is like you have a separate bag with the characters in them, and then you draw a picture of the character choices on here. So, and then write their description, like their name, their gender, stuff like that. And then people can pick whichever character they want, and then they go in the bag and find the character that matches the picture. Or if you want to do multiple clans, then on this page you divide it into however many sections you want clans, and then you write a different clanning section. So like, let's say I had Ice Clan, Water Clan, no, sorry. Okay, so let's say I have Ice Clan, Ocean Clan, Desert Clan, and Tree Clan. Then I would have 4 sections, and so Ice Clan would be here, and you just write the names in each one section. And then, so in your first section, you'd write, go to page 1. You go to page 2. And you always, in every page, after the title page, you want to put a number so that people know what page they're on. Because paper games are all about pages, to be honest. They're like, you just gotta know what page is what. So yeah, now this is page 1. So you, in the first box, under Ice Clan in this case, you'd want to write, go to page 2. And then the second box, you want to write, go to page 3. And then in the third box, you want to write, go to page 4, and so on. You guys get it by now. So yeah, let's do, I think I'm going to go with, let's do the multiple clans, because I like things complicated, but I hardly ever finish complicated things. So I'm going to divide it. It doesn't, you can fold it if you want it to be perfect, measure it if you want to be perfect. I'm just going to guess here. And, I'm not even going to use a straight edge because this is just you can do it however you want, really. So I'm going to do 4 clans. And let's do Ice Clan. And again, you can decorate these however you want. And then we've got, how about Forest Clan? And then we can have Mountain Clan. And how about, let's have an Ocean Clan. No, a Beach Clan. That would be cool. We could do a Beach Clan. Yeah, I'm literally making up everything as I go along here. And I made that H a little too tall. This is why we need erasers. And then underneath it, you'll want to draw little buttons and put, in Ice Clan, we're going to put go to page 2. Then draw a box around it. That is not straight lines, but I don't care right now. And then under Forest Clan, go to page 3. Then draw a box around it. Then we'll have, and then under Mountain Clan, we have go to page 4. And draw a box around it. And then go to page 5. And we're gonna draw a box around it. Boxes are like everything in a paper game based off of a video game. It just is. Like, there's a lot of things that go into paper games, especially like open world ones like here. And I drew my box wrong. Hold on. There we go. And then, so this is our clan page, our clan choices. So let's say we want, so now we have to go to Ice Clan. And so let's put, I'm gonna put a little box at the top actually that says choose your clan. And then I'm gonna draw a little box around that. Maybe put a little exclamation point here. And then, so now we're gonna flip this over like this so that we have our instruction page if we need it. And then we have, so this is gonna be Ice Clan's part of a den. So let's say it's the main area. And so we'll want to put, so you wanna draw the floor here. Seriously, so let's say we're doing, okay, so let's say this is an underground clan. So we'll also want the ceiling, and it's gonna be kind of jaggedy, like sort of like wavy and stuff because it's underground. So let's say that all the clans are, well, no, I don't know. Yeah, let's say all the clans are like underground, or we can make them in caves or whatever. But clans, I don't think are generally like, I don't know. I'm still very new to the Warriors series. So let's say that Ice Clan is underground. Maybe like, I don't know. Let's just say they're underground. Their den is underground. So, so you'll want to put little arrows towards the bottom that says, so let's say we'll put a little thing here, and this will be Leader's Den. And we'll put in parentheses, oh, sorry, you can't see that, page, so we ended on page 5 on the clan page. So the Leader's Den is gonna be page 6. And then over here we have it's just, so over here we're gonna have, okay, so let me see. Okay, so let me, this is gonna be the whole the main area of the den. So let's put a little like rock thing here. Yeah, for the leader to stand on. Let me erase this arrow. Oh, you still can't see that. Sorry. So this is like the rock thing the leader can stand on under here for the meetings and stuff. And then over here, we're gonna put like more like den things. So this is gonna be, this can be the warriors, the warrior's place. Forgot what it's called. And so this will be on page 7. And then, so then we'll put a little arrow here and say room continues page 8. And then, so because we do not have enough room for all our places over here. And so then you and you can color this however you want. In this area you can like, you also will need lots of extra cats, not just for the characters, because you'll need to like draw or make movable cats for all the places. Because I mean, a clan is not one cat. It's not just the character. So yeah, but we can put a little arrow over here that says clan territory, and this will be page 9. I know it's really hard to read because my handwriting's atrocious and it's really small, but that'll be on page 9. And so now we don't really need any like explanation. Well, I guess we could put on this page we could put oh, we almost forgot, we gotta put our little number here so people know what page they're on. So let's say this could be this is the main room, no, Ice Clan's main room. There we go. And I accidentally put a space there. Okay, we'll deal with it. So this one, we're done with it now. We're done with the choosing clan page. So put it under here. And so yeah, and so you basically make every other room and everywhere, you just make it. You just make it just like this, except you put different features and stuff. You literally, all you do is you make doorways and things and pull arrows and say, go to this page. And you just continue making pages until you're done with your world. You're done with everything. And yeah, so, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the cat creation now. So these are my cats. And all you have to do is you color in your cats. I would say have about 4 different characters for the players to choose from. And so you just color them in. I like to try to make them realistic just so that's more warrior cattish. I use at least realistic colors, if not realistic patterns. I mean, like, I base my patterns on realistic cat pattern, on real cat patterns, but they're not always exactly the same. But so yeah, you want to color it in and then cut it out, because if you cut it out and then color it in, it's a lot harder to color in. But I have short hair and long hair cats on here. The only way you can tell them apart is the long hairs have little like tufts on their cheeks, tufts of fur. And so anyway, you can just draw whatever patterns and colors and whatever. So that, and then for the characters, for each cat, you'll want to put a for each cat, you'll want to give them a little description. Like you could say their family, their backstory, their gender, and their name. That's gender and name is pretty much all you need for a character cat, but I mean, it's good to add backstory and family too, so that your player can figure out like what role their cat plays in the game. And then for character cats, there's 2 ways you can do that. You can either have like character sheets for each of them and have like a list of responses they would give to certain questions and stuff, and what questions they can be asked and things like that. Or you can do a character sheet and it gives their personality, and the player can invent what they think that cat would say to their cat. And so yeah, that's what I sort of like to do with that. And then you'll also want to draw like fresh kill, as it's called in Warriors. You want to draw like mice and stuff, and you'll want to make hunting grounds and things like that. And anything you'll want to make a lot of different things for. You'll want to make a lot of different things for the game, just to like experiment. Just take where your creativity takes you. Go where your creativity takes you. Really, it just with paper games, it's literally pretty much endless to what you can do with them. And yeah, I love making paper games, although I'm very bad about finishing them. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to find me on Warriors Amino or any other amino that I'm on a lot. You can find me under the name NinjaKiki3, capital N, and the first K is capital, and the 3 is not spelled out. It's literally number 3, exactly as it's spelled in my YouTube channel, except minus the fun part. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and start making paper games if you're not, because it's pretty fun. All right. Kiki out.